Barbie Supermodel, let's do this.
And again, I want to play Space Ace, dang it!
Gotta watch that 2-second intro sequence, it's important. But yeah, so, had to go through a bit of trouble to get this working, because, emulating with, like, link cable and all that, and also had to download a completed save file, because there's no way in hell we're fricking getting gold in every, course in this without save state use, and I don't know how save states would work with 2 people playing. So, let's, go ahead and link up, because this is a well-designed program. I don't know, it's just weird. Let's see if that actually did it. Seems to. Alright, so I've not played much. Clearly going with 150 as usual is a good idea. Yeah, I've not played much of this game in a long frickin' time. I will have to go with Toad because he's annoying as hell.
I don't seem to actually be able to control anything again.
Oh. That's...
Yeah, you're controlling both. Oh, I see. It's because... Okay, I guess you have to pick first.
Okay, and then I guess you go. Maybe? It just says wait.
That's weird. It's like... I'm creating those noises, but...
Hold on, let me go back. What the hell? What? Am I controlling yours? Do you have any control over it? It says 2P on the left. I don't know if that's referring to me or the fact that it's in 2-player.
I think it just means it's in 2-player. I think you have control over everything. We're just gonna have to see what happens when we launch a game.
Like, after I do that, it just says wait.
Can you do anything?
Not that I can tell. What the hell? Oh, wait, there. Okay. I guess you're DK now?
What the fuck?
Why do you... What the fuck?
I can't see what I'm choosing.
We're off to a freaking great start here. I hope it'll just start working. Alright, I don't know what was up with that, but we'll keep going, I guess. As long as it focuses on 2 different characters, we're gold. Why? What the actual fuck is this? Okay, you're Luigi, right? Let me see if it, like... Okay.
I stopped dead. Yeah, I think I am stopped over there.
This is good.
Am I stopped dead up ahead here? Oh yeah, there I am. There I am.
What the hell? Alright, technical difficulties. Let's figure this shit out. Good fucking god.
That took quite a lot of effort to get working.
Yeah, when did we start? Like 8:30? I think this was 2 hours to set this fucking thing up.
Oh, has it really been that long?
Probably. And this is so not going to be worth it because, like, fuck this game. But, let's get it done. So, yeah.
We had to switch to a completely different emulator because after like an hour of dicking around, we determined that VBA Link
I think you're in control.
Huh?
I think you're in control.
Oh, that's right. We determined that VBA Link just outright does not support the link mode that this game uses at all. So it was completely impossible, and that's why it was getting all fucked up.
So yeah, we're using no cache GBA currently, which was also a massive pain in the ass to set up.
Both emulators suck, but for different reasons.
So I'm actually player 2, but I'm on the left.
No, you're on the...
Well, in the video, I'm on the left.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we'll just start from the beginning here. God, this game is so fucking shitty. But no,
I don't know, so far I'm okay with it, but I also haven't seen, like, barely anything of it.
Yeah. Also, I know that there's a white vertical line. I can't really get rid of it. Hey, look at that! Different screens. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. That was like... Because when we tried to use VBA Link, it would recognize that we were playing in different windows, like, at the beginning, when trying to sync up. But then as soon as, like, it went to gameplay, or, like, not even gameplay, it's like, after the title screen...
As soon as we linked up, it would
it would do that. And I found this one post that was, like, from 2005, or earlier that said something about, like, apparently that was a problem with Doom. And it was like, oh, but newer versions fixed this problem. But they didn't.
No, they didn't.
And there was one extremely, like, potato quality YouTube video that showed that it could be done, but didn't explain how, and comments were disabled.
Also, it was running in Windows XP, so it might not even be true for the version we have or whatever, and we're not going to take the time.
So I'm noticing this is the first level, and it's already fucking horrible.
Yeah, we're both doing terrible.
I mean, I'm doing okay-ish.
Oh, no, you are doing fine. I saw you in 5th earlier, so never mind. I'm just the one doing terrible. Like, I can't believe how slidey this is.
Yeah.
I have no control over this.
So this was the reason why we downloaded a completed save file, so we wouldn't have to unlock Special Cup, because you have to get a frickin' gold in every cup up to that point to get it. There's this frickin' depressing-ass Echo the Dolphin music. Yeah, I'm already expecting great things from future levels. Now that it's frickin' 10:30 and I was hoping to be done with this by now.
I like how, unlike in previous games, I have figured out the go timing almost immediately.
Oh, I haven't figured it out yet.
It's halfway between the second and third light. Which is not at all what the thing we looked up said. It said it was right before the last light.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying.
It's not true. It's just completely wrong.
So, I guess to stop talking about emulation issues and talk about the game for a minute.
I was talking about the game.
Well, I mean, you were. I'm just saying, like, at least from my point of view. This was alongside Spyro Season of Ice, my first GBA game. And I played it a fair amount, but I had like, even at the time, I remember having fairly mixed reactions about it, because I definitely noticed how goddamn slidey it was, and was not a big fan of that. And,
yeah, I'm seeing that. It's very fucking slidey. They could have tightened this up quite a lot, and it wouldn't have offended me.
I remember actually, like, resorting to, getting a strategy guide.
Oh, god damn it.
Which for a racing game seems incredibly stupid, but I got a strategy guide for this just to see if it had, like, any advice on, like, how to actually not be bad at the game. And I do remember it, like, had maps of all the levels as you'd expect, but it would also, like, point out, like, which spots were, like, rough terrain, and it wasn't always super obvious. And it would, like, point out prime spots to, like, lay bananas and shit if you're racing against other players, but it didn't really do a whole lot to help me otherwise. Because this was also the first Mario Kart to introduce ranks. I think you have to press a button to advance.
I forgot. I'm so used to being player 2.
This was an addition I didn't care for, and it's also a big reason why I will basically never play any of the more modern Sonic games. Because, like, in every Mario Kart up to this point, if you get first place enough and get more points than the other players, then you get a gold trophy, and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. This game introduced the concept of, hey, let's rate you on how well you did. Even if you get first place in every race, that's still not good enough. And, like, I don't think you ever have to get the star rankings and above that, like, anything above to actually unlock anything, other than the, like, title screen change, but, it still pissed me off, because I'm like, if I'm gonna be playing this game, I want to be good at it, I want to, like, try to figure out how to do well, and, like, no matter how hard I tried, I could never get above an A. Which you'd think A would be the highest, but no, you've got star, then double star, then triple star. And it... apparently, like, every tiny little thing you do is taken into consideration, and it's like, it looks at not only what place you get overall, but, like, how much time there was between you and the next player, how many coins you collected, like, how many times you bumped into things, if you ever drove in rough terrain, Like, basically you have to just be freaking task level quality to be good enough by the game standards, and other people never seem to have this problem. Like, other people are like, oh yeah, I got triple star and everything, it took me a couple weeks. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? But, I don't know. For a 2D racer, it's decent enough, I guess. I can't say it's a bad game. So are we having fun back here?
I'm fucking sliding around, slipping, sliding. It sucks.
Yeah, you have to frickin' compensate like crazy to make up for the sliding.
I don't know how to do that.
Start turning 6 years before the turn, and, like, I don't even know.
I'm apparently still in 4th somehow, despite the fact that I've come in 8th twice. Bowser Castle one.
Yeah, here's the first of 7 Bowser's Castles. Thankfully, we'll only be seeing 4 of them, I think. Yeah. I gotta make up for having Toad's audio not playing here. Which I'm kind of surprised that the emulator is smart enough to do that, honestly.
Well, it was smart enough to get, like, you know, multiplayer working with pretty little effort.
With relative ease. But yeah. Not smart enough to let you decide to use a joystick for certain players, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty
That's
good
apparently
choice.
too hard. But yeah, GBA, I've gone on record saying many times, not exactly my favorite system. It has games on it that I do enjoy, but outside of the 2 Metroid games and the Pokemon games, there's very little that I considered worthwhile on it. And I am considering Minish Cap in that also. Like, I played that many years later and it was alright, but I mean, I didn't have any, like, experience with it back in the day. I don't know, for me it just kind of felt like a port machine. Like, let's just take every Super Nintendo game and put it on this with lower quality audio.
I kind of have the opposite experience of the GBA. I mean, a lot of the
Still in
things...
4th somehow.
A lot of the things I played on it were ports, like Super Mario 2 and 3, and like probably other things that I'm not thinking of at the moment, but it also had just a lot of stuff that I really like. The Golden Sun series, you had...
The fuck is... Oh, I see.
Okay.
Rank E.
Alright.
Alright, so I got first place, and rank D!
Wow.
Good!
That's ass.
Man, I love the rank system in this game. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do well, but I got first place. It should get above a fucking D.
Is there anyone who's less slidey?
Toad was okay. Like, you should pick Toad just so we can hear his awful sound effects.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick, I'll go with Yoshi, I guess.
You know, it's like...
When I picked random earlier, I got Bowser, and he frickin' slides around like he has anal lube on a frickin' ice rink, but,
You know, on the GBA you had, like, Golden Sun, you had, like, Wario Land 4, that was a game I spent a lot of time playing. There was the Metroid 2D games, which I never played / cared about, but,
yeah.
you know, they exist.
I also liked, WarioWare. I didn't play that until many years later either, though. Like, for me it was a system that I had a couple games for, and then just sort of stopped giving a shit about. Like, I think I had this and Spyro, and Spyro kind of sucked. Like, it was basically Banjo Grunty's Revenge, but with Spyro. Except it came out before Banjo, so whatever. But I had that game and I beat it. And then I remember I had gotten Metroid Fusion after having played a bit of Prime and enjoying that one, because that was my first Metroid game, so I got Fusion, and couldn't see what the fuck I was doing because the screen is impossibly dark. So that was when I kind of set that game aside for a while, until eventually Pokemon Sapphire came out. I got that, got an SP with it, then actually kind of used the system a bit more, but yeah, really outside of Fusion, Zero Mission, and Sapphire, because I never got Emerald or Fire Red or Leaf Green until after the DS era had already been in swing for a while. I feel like those were the only games I had. I don't know. I would like to point out that this level returned in Mario Kart 8, and even though it's incredibly goddamn generic here, in that one, it is also incredibly goddamn generic, but takes a part of the track and elevates it like 45 degrees. Actually, more like 80. Boo Lake. Nothing better than...
pictured here, water.
Nothing better than shitty ghost house levels with bottomless pits everywhere.
Oh my god!
Did someone run into you? Or
No, I just, like, ran into the side of someone and immediately got booted off the level.
What is this music?
You know. Just, you know.
It has, like...
It's...
I'm hearing, like, a...
haunted music that's been bit crushed to hell and back.
Well, I mean, I recognize the tune, but,
How about this tune? You recognize this one?
yes. It had, like, a weird Mario RPG sound effect. Like, does that...
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, good. Yeah, this is just the tune from the original Ghost Valley level. God, the slidiness. Yeah, I'm noticing just... Is Toad any better at it not sliding everywhere? Because I'm noticing Yoshi's a bit worse.
I think he is. It's just that, I'm having a hard time on this stage anyway, regardless of the sliding.
Yeah.
So I can't really tell. I mean, maybe.
Oh, good.
Oh, I guess I doomed you. I'm sorry. I didn't look to see where you were. I should have done that.
Not your responsibility. Oh yeah, I forgot about the, like, hidden pathway on this stage. Okay. And meanwhile, Cat is running around and ramming his head into walls and eating cords and...
He won't stop eating my speaker wire, which is a problem.
So I was doing okay-ish in this level, and...
And then I fucked you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not sure if this is one of the Mario Kart games that makes you restart if you get below 5th. Or below 4th, I mean. We're about to find out.
Well, there's not much I can do about that.
I'm gonna guess probably.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. This stage was awful. I always do terrible on the blue levels.
Yeah, they're usually not my favorites. Let's see.
What?
Good MIDI instrument. Okay, see, I guess we do have to start again. That's fine. It's not actually fine. So that means once we get into later stages with, like, less chance of either of us succeeding, that could pose a... Oh, god damn it. Could pose a significant problem in terms of progression. Oh my god. I'm doing quite a bit worse. Because I know this game has, like, one of the hardest rainbow roads in the series. At this point, I'm just committed to my position in 8th.
That's basically what happens. You get an eighth, you're done
shoot
forever.
your shell.
What?
Use your shell.
There you go.
I don't know if you lose your items when that happens, so I just want to make sure you had it.
Alright.
I have fallen in, like, every single pit.
Damn it. Well, I forget every time.
I'm trying to not get distracted by Bubsy running around and getting into
He
everything.
keeps attacking my foot.
Every day, the rats eat a little bit more of my foot. Dodge every item.
This isn't reverse, this is the way I want to go. But you're not going to let me.
A little shortcut bridge.
Because there's no way to reverse as near as I can tell.
Usually reverse is hold B and, like, press back, but... Hey, I got out of 8th.
Yeah, only because I'm terrible.
Okay, well, I got out of 7th. Is this the hidden bridge? Where the fuck is the hidden bridge?
I found it, I just couldn't get
I
onto
keep
it.
forgetting where it is. I keep trying to take it, but it, like, doesn't show up when I expect it to, and then I, like, get messed up.
You were invincible, so I used a shell against you.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to redo this one again.
Yeah.
So, I am very curious how save states work in multiplayer, because we may have to eventually resort to them.
I think we read something that said that it does work, it's just that it's per system. I don't know how it restores them, but... I mean, since it's one emulator running both instances, it probably works just fine.
Possibly. I'm gonna guess Shift F1. Oh god. No, that was the help menu. Okay, how does one save state? F8? That's weird. Oh my god. Is that what a snapshot is? Like, don't know what a snapshot is.
Don't know how to snapshot something.
Well, let me try it. Okay, so F8. Call it, like, Fingus. Why is it saving to documents? Shouldn't you save to your fucking native folder? Like, what is this emulator?
I used to use no cache GBA all the time. Then I
Okay.
switched to VBA.
I saved it as Fingus. Now, load Fingus. Here, let me, I think it worked.
Here, I'll do this. Now do it.
Yeah, it did. Alright. This time with less sucking.
And more save stating.
No save stating. We gotta still redo the entire stage every time. The save stating is just so we don't have to, like... Oh, fuck, I was looking at the wrong screen. God damn it.
Well, I immediately fell off.
I'm like, hey, I'm actually not dying immediately. Oh, that's right, I'm not Toad. I saw the hidden bridge briefly.
It does exist. I have seen it. What did I do that for? Because I didn't look at what item I had.
What is all this screaming for?
You're going away to the neighbors next door.
But gravity... No, that's a hole. God, I'm bad at controlling this game. This is, like, astonishing how awful I am. I would like to point out that despite the fact that I admitted I was not that great at this game as a kid, I did at least do well enough in it to, like, unlock the Special Cup and the, like, Super Nintendo levels and all that. Like, I was okay at it, I just wasn't great. I eventually got used to its lack of control.
Get out of my way, Bowser.
Oh my god! Why am I still in the back? Oh right, because I'm bad. If I can get up just a little bit, then We don't have to redo this level again. I don't even care about... Oh, fucking hell. Did he just say meatball? Well, I'm
I don't
dead.
know what he said.
Can you get into 4th?
I'm trying, but goddamn, it's hard.
I was pretty close at one point.
Yes!
Alright, cool.
Stole it at the last second.
Don't have to do it again. Yeah, 8th. Good lord, this game. What do you think the chances are that we'll become decent at it?
Slim to none.
Probably.
Let's say you got bit odds getting struck by lightning.
Can't just have a quick save. Gotta open the fucking, like, menu and name the save state every time. Yeah, Cheeseland.
Okay.
I like Cheeseland. Actually, I hate Cheeseland. It's really, really bad. Because this is the level that is nothing but turns in the game where you can't really turn.
Oh god, it is. You're right.
They also brought this one back in Mario Kart 8 in DLC, and from what I remember, it was basically indistinguishable from... Well, no, what am I trying to say? Basically, you couldn't tell what it was, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, did they bring this one back? I know they brought back Ribbon Road. I feel like they brought this... Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Okay, can you... I'd like to point out I had a star going, and the entire time it was going, there was a red shell following me, and I was hoping that eventually it would just kind of go away, and it didn't. I should have hit the brake and let it hit me while I was invincible, but I didn't think to do that until it was too late. Huh? Huh?
Every time.
What is it?
This fucking jump over the other part of the track, where I never have enough speed because it comes right after a turn.
Well, doesn't the turbo boost get you over?
No, not every time.
Alright then.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've been lapped at this point.
Yeah, you have been. Shit. DK, get out of my face. Alright. I had a surprisingly not awful time with that one. Cheeseland. Okay, yeah, you're missing the turbo, that's what's happening.
Given that this is just a mishmash of pixels, I couldn't tell that the thing didn't cover the whole thing.
I didn't realize it didn't either until I saw you miss it.
Yeah, I did it!
Quality level. So, Bowser Castle 2, or do we get something actually interesting? Nope, Bowser Castle 2. Meanwhile, Cat attacks everything in the known universe. I forgot the save state.
I don't think you need to.
Well, if we run out of retries, then...
Oh, I didn't realize you could. Okay.
Here we go! Yeah. Yeah, that's my number one memory from this game, because I always play as Toad, just the constant, yeah.
What? The one pixel of lava.
Oh, this is a bad one. Okay, maybe it's not even that bad, I just am bad at the game, but still. What?
Oh wait, that's you. Shit.
Well, I had gotten the drifting speed boost that apparently exists for the first time.
I got it once earlier, completely on accident.
Get out of 7th.
I don't know how one would get good at this game exactly.
Just play it a lot and learn its level of bullshit. I imagine getting used to the controls plays a big part in that. 'Cause I remember when we did Super Mario Kart, you were talking about how the characters were sliding all over the place.
They still are, yeah.
Yeah, this one's way worse.
That's probably why I'm doing way worse than this.
No hope of me getting out of the back of the pack. Ugh, God. The freaking pixelized graphics aren't helping because I can't tell what half of the stuff is. Thank you.
That was meant for Peach. Oh, there we go. Peach got one.
And straight into a wall.
I got 6th.
Alright, let's see if we actually have another retry left. I think we do. Yeah, okay, this is the last one, so me. Why does it default to no? Like...
Well, I think that's okay. Like, you don't want to overwrite a save state incorrectly, particularly with a bad one.
Fuck, I always look on the left. Every single time.
Out of my way, son!
Here we go!
Oh, Jesus.
I'd love to know why this game felt the need to have so many Bowser's Castles in it.
Nintendo ran out of ideas.
Wow, what were they thinking? 3 Bowser's Castles? Why not 4?
Come on, game designers. Get it together.
Is this a racing game or a sliding simulator? We should just turn...
What's with these graphics? Is this Minecraft?
We should just do the rest of the video like that. Is this lava or tomato sauce? I know Mario's Italian, but jeez, guys. The thing is, I'm actually putting in too much effort into trying to think of these, because they're supposed to make as little sense as possible.
Yeah. It's more about finding just something to pick on.
Yeah. Luigi, get out of my face. Don't want to deal with you right now.
Wow, this game's a bunch of duty caca.
Peach! Whatever, it was 4th, good enough. Honestly, we could give more bad commentary to the emulator than to the game. But I think we've bitched enough about that by now.
It always seems like for any arbitrary console, there's never a perfect emulator. Like, and the only thing preventing one from existing is just simple design choices.
Oh, I got 2nd place.
I did it.
Yeah, it's good to know that, well, let's see. Oh, I didn't get this. I got, like, double the coins that you did, and at least got enough points to get into 2nd place, and yet that still wasn't good enough. See, I'm going back to Toad. Oh, good fucking luck with the heavyweight. They slide So bad. So fucking bad. When did Luigi get a blimp? I don't have anything else to say about that one.
What is this? Raindrops or lasers? Come on, game designers. Graphic design isn't that hard.
Off to a beautiful fucking start. Because I bump into every character, lose all my coins, and then... I guess I haven't explained that one. The coins do have a purpose. When you bump into somebody, you lose them, and if you bump into somebody without having any, then you just wipe out.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
And I think to get, like, a high rank in anything, you have to get, like, 40 coins per stage. I don't think I've ever gotten more than, like, 15 in this particular run. Looks at my total, sees that it's currently 21, doesn't give a shit. Who put all these coins on the road anyway?
What are these? Coins or pancakes?
It's not like you can tell because of the shitty fucking graphics. I uploaded a video of multiplayer in this game, but I'm not gonna tell you how I did it.
Come on, guys. Getting the emulator to work is easy. You just do it.
Step number 1 is to record it with the fucking avocado.
Step number 2 is to reduce the resolution to 240p. If it's any higher than that, no one will be able to see.
Be sure to disable comments so nobody can ask how you did it.
If you're not using an OS that's at least 20 years old, then you're not doing it right. Also, don't add any commentary.
I don't think I even listened to it, like if there was any. I feel like I had the video muted. Well, that was a level that existed.
Yeah, I can't control Wario at all.
Good. Do you want to switch characters before we continue?
Yeah, I probably should.
Alright. You should be able to pause and quit when this one loads up. Yeah, Sky Garden. Please. Immediately drives off edge. That level was so great, we gotta do it again. And that voice is only marginally better than Toad's. Lightning Cup? I don't remember that from the other Mario Kart games. Now they're just making shit up.
So, I forgot to hold the button.
Forgot how to fuck something. Tree. I was in first, crashed into a tree, fell back into 7th. Who planted that tree there? The Lorax? Yeah, I don't know. Wah! Noticing you're not having a much better time.
I mean, I'm at least near the person who's in front of me. But no, I'm not having a significantly better time.
How does a gorilla get a driving license?
Look at this crazy woman driver.
Why
Can't
did I
even
spin
drive
out?
in a straight line.
Oh my god. That was incredible. I used a mushroom and it made me wipe out for unknown reasons.
It's like you spin out for no reason. What the heck?
Just like in
gamers?
Mario Kart 64. I think somebody explained why we were spinning out in that one, but I don't remember what it was.
I haven't seen any of the videos or any of the comments in the videos because I don't have access to them. Also because I don't care too much.
I'd like to point out I had second place the last time we did this, so we're now going to have to do it a third time. When it gives the option to retry, just do quit. This is freaking stupid. Need to figure out what the speed up key is, but I'm too lazy. Okay. I guess we're trying this again. Who actually picks Mario in Mario Kart? How predictable. I like the 64 and 65 sheds in the background.
64 plus 65 equals 129.
Thank you. What did she say?
She said that's what I'm here for.
Oh my god.
In stereophonic now. I think part of your current position was my fault.
Probably.
Because we all just kind of bunched together, and I think you just kind of ran into the shells that were surrounding me.
Oh,
Gold
that was
thing.
me.
That's okay. It's not like I haven't screwed you
I
before.
was getting my revengeance.
Here's your revengeance. Oh, you're in fourth, never mind.
Well, there was another drifting boost. I would love to see the next level. Can I activate the shells? Thank you. And DK rams into me and dies. Can I actually maintain first place?
I got a music note.
Holy shit, I did. I blame that one mostly on just lucky circumstances.
I spun completely 360 degrees in a circle.
Yeah.
Probably just because I was drifting.
There is no drifting in this game. There is only pain.
There is no game in this game. There is only
Whoa.
game.
And immediately... Oh, the Luigi blimp has returned. Continuity. Suddenly can't figure out how to get starting boost, even though I was okay at it before. Yes.
It's the first jump, and I miss it. The first one!
I remember most of these levels, like, barely at all. This one seems
There's no walls.
fairly straightforward.
There's no walls of any kind anywhere.
No. Yoshi, what's your fucking damage? Like, okay, my turning 6 miles before the turn strategy did not work there. Oh, I should have saved that mushroom. I think there was a shortcut. I think like half of these levels do have shortcuts in them. It's just hard to frickin' tell.
What are graphics?
Yeah, there was definitely one right there. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Pleased to be getting out of 6th. And, the game actually listened to me. Alright. I seem to remember this level being one that was, like, pointed as being, like, an interesting Super Circuit level that should return in a future game, and the fact that it's set in the sky is, like, sure, the actual track design seems pretty plain, though.
See what the strategy is here. The strategy is go really fucking slow.
Apparently. What do we got next? I'm gonna guess not Bowser Castle 3. And I think this one ends in Sunset Wilds, so let's see. Oh, okay. Didn't we already do this stage? Or one very similar to it?
Oh no!
Crab! Oh, well, I got the music note, but then I drove into the ocean.
I got the music note, but then I drove into the ocean.
Yeah.
It's a good sentence. No, you don't. You're not going anywhere.
Also, I'm noticing that the background of this stage is just Jungle Puddle from Yoshi's Story. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dang it. You take one turn wrong, and then everyone
And
has
then again. Crab. Fucking no, I let go of the... Oh my god. Having fun?
No.
Running bricks?
Yes.
Mining crap?
No.
Already eaten the cayette?
Juice box. Dang it, I was in second. Now look at me. I'm a washed-up has-been. A washed-up Hasbro.
Oh no!
I'm nobody, Luigi.
I've been paying for you. That was it. I don't know where I was going with that one, so... I mean, I was trying to do the, like, I've been paying for your livelihood for the past 12 years, or whatever it is that he says, but it didn't come out, and, like, whatever. I think I've fallen in every single bit of water in this stage.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Where's the beef? Where's the leak, ma'am? Okay, wasn't a big fan of that stage. Can we get some sun... Oh. Can we get some Sunset Wilds? That's one level that I remember fondly. I like how, 5 or 4 players are tied for 5th. Hey, Sunset Wilds, yeah. And it's a backwards K. Yeah, I'm doing it too late.
I've been getting it consistently every time, which I'm happy about.
Oh no! Oh, what the?
Can I get a coin so I don't wipe out, please? Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Yoshi, you... What the hell is this? What are you doing? Get off, fat ass!
It's just a preview of 2 games from now. By which I mean, when we do Mario Kart DS, I'm not sure how we're gonna do that one. Because I do have the game, and we have a capture card 3DS that I could play it on, and the game does have single kart multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure it's only for like 4 levels.
Yeah, that is inadequate.
I mean, we might just have to deal with that.
Possibly.
Outside of buying another copy, which I don't want to do.
I also do not want to do that.
Same thing would happen with 7, and that one doesn't have single kart multiplayer, I think.
Okay, can I maintain this position for one more lap? Is that possible?
Christ almighty.
No.
This stage.
Oh, fuck you.
Asshole! Who stole my fucking star?
Probably whoever used this fucking boo. Wow, nice. I was in first, goddammit!
Oh, you were?
Yes. I was gonna do it, and now I'm in fifth!
Oh!
This is bullshit!
I gotta get off, please. Okay.
Oh my god. I got butt-fucked by items. Just constant use of items.
God, okay. I snagged 4th by like a millisecond.
Went from first to 7th in less than half a lap.
Yeah, that's Mario Kart.
Why does anyone like this series again?
Because it makes people enemies? I don't know. I think we should be enemies. Well, once again, 2nd place, so let's watch this beautiful animation for the 3rd time in which you get squashed by the thing and I still get an E rank despite getting 2nd place. Also, I'm noticing the Toad in the crowd up in the front that is apparently different from my Toad. Okay, so yeah, you got 8th, 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 7th, 19 coins. I got 1st, 2nd, 4th, 4th, 52 coins. Still just an A though.
Beautiful.
What the hell does... Again, I didn't do well. I don't expect a high rank, but I shouldn't get the worst rank. I don't know. This game has freaking high standards. Brian, your standards are ridiculously high. Boy,
Here we go.
Ribbon Road. Snowland. That's a good level, man.
Snooping as usual, I see.
More like you sees. I like the music. What is this ground flashing for? Is it the police? Got all the coins.
Peach, you're a whore! Get out of my way!
That was a dead hooker, Luigi. Oh, Bowser somehow got in the way of my green shell. That was good.
Mushroom Kingdom!
The princess has never been in a fucking gate. I don't know what that voice was. Certainly wasn't the Hotel Mario voice. Red Shell, fuck off!
Fuck off, Red Shell!
Luigi's in first place, activates a star anyway, like it ain't no thing.
That's because Luigi's an asshole. He's also the original G.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What the hell does that supposed to mean? That's supposed to mean because pickles.
I don't anything know anymore because pickles. Or whatever the hell that sentence was. Double triple bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style.
With light shingles, extra shimmy, and a squeeze.
Light axle grease, burn it and let it swim.
We sure food here, sure.
Oh no! Good thing I can just drive over water, apparently.
If you're going at the goddamn speed of light into a bunch of bullshit, you can.
So clearly after this we need to play Banjo Pilot, which is just the same thing.
No, I want nothing to do with that. I don't like any part of the words that just came out of your mouth.
But what about just after we play this, we will play Banjo, and then that's the end of the sentence? But no.
I don't know how to play that instrument. Also, I don't have one.
Okay. I feel like the distance between first and last place isn't that long in this game. It's usually only a difference of 10 seconds.
God, this is a fucking eyesore.
Yeah. This one also has this fucking insane shortcut that you can pull off, but I don't remember how to do it. During one of the speed boost jumps, if you go in not the intended direction, you can bypass a good section of the stage. I'm just not willing to try it out. This was one level that I remember doing in time trials quite a bit to get that down. Yes? Now this level I know for a fact came back in Mario Kart 8, and also has amiibo advertisement within the level itself. By which I mean it just has the Yarn Yoshis in the background. So clearly I should attempt the shortcut anyway and fall back an entire lap.
Hey, fuck you, Wario. You're a fat sack of crap.
Let's go! Don't know what that voice was. Loogie. Well, Loogie frickin' passed me by a mile. Not sure what he did to accomplish this. Other than be good at the game. Luigi passes me by doing absolutely nothing. And then he just kind of died, okay. So either I'm getting lucky or I am actually getting used to this bullshit. The hell even was the last level? I don't even remember.
Snow ping as usual.
Yeah. That's how memorable it was.
$18.
13. Nope. Not allowed. Desert What has a Yoshi in the background. It's another backwards K level. Immediately starting out with desert instruments.
Whoop!
And the whole... I don't even know what to call that. It's just the shitty MIDI voice sample that is in, Casio keyboards from the 1980s. and also the Piranha Creeper. Was it Piranha Creeper Creek? I think is the name of the song from 3D World.
And also Baldi's Educational Adventure, or whatever it was.
Baldi's Basics for Education and Learning. That's me. Except that wasn't the correct voice, because the correct voice is the as you know. The fish eye is worth at least 15 points. Oh, hit my own green shell. Oh, I almost hit it twice. Oh, god damn.
How fucking slidey this level is.
I can't believe Mouse is dead. Yeah, so story with this one. This level is even slidier than most others, and I remember after trying this one in time trials for a while and, like, eventually getting used to the awfulness of it, I was, like, having to compensate for turns in real life. Like, I did this level for, like, an hour or however long it took me to, like, get a decent time in it, and then I, like, got up to go do something, and I found that, like, walking to the kitchen, I would, like, turn several steps before I needed to, and then, like, sidestep into it, because I was so used to the freaking sliding. Like... Hallmark of a good game. Alright, well, you want me to just reload the state? Because we're not going to pass this one.
Yeah, just go. There's no sense.
$12. Why is there static? Is this just our life now? Alright, I guess it went away. That was weird.
I'm in second now, but nah, not for now. Not for long.
Somehow missed the speed boost. Also, I've got to point out that earlier when I said a hallmark of a good game, that gave me freaking Vietnam flashbacks to my job with AT&T, because they didn't have the Hallmark channel, and like every single customer over the age of 50 that we would talk to would bitch incessantly about that.
What the fuck is the Hallmark channel?
It's just a bunch of like wholesome old people movies, basically.
What? Go fucking get Netflix, you
it's the kind
bastards.
of it's the kind of stuff that you would see on like ABC Family and like Lifetime, except Lifetime is more like every single Lifetime movie is about a strong, independent woman who is being pursued by a stalker, but like manages to overcome that. And every Lifetime movie, or not, every Hallmark movie is like the son who went off to college and isn't going to see his family for Christmas, but then unexpectedly comes home and everybody cries.
Oh.
Like, that's basically the movie. I say this with absolutely no bearing behind... Like, I have no reason to suspect that this is the case. But
I know that a lot of the Lifetime originals... Like, I watched a review of just Lifetime original movies in general, and the review was funny, but I remember absolutely none of the movies whatsoever. They were so all just bland and
I mean, they're all shitty romance movies.
Yeah.
Because it's... I know Brad Jones reviewed at least one. There was one where, like... There's always a trend with these where it's like the main female lead is interested in somebody, but then he already has a girlfriend, and she is like either perfectly reasonable or is actually a better person than the main lead, but because we're not supposed to sympathize with them, like, they're treated like this absolute bitch for no reason. And that's basically just the movie. Like, Boy Bowser Castle 3.
I like this map.
Oh god. But yeah, it was the Hallmark movie thing was just freaking annoying to deal with. What package can I sign up for with the Hallmark channel? I'm sorry, we don't carry that one. But why not? Because they didn't get it. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, I'm sorry. We were actually, like, this was such a common problem that we were actually given a list of, like, channels with similar content to read out to them and, like, try to, like, upsell them on those packages. And so it's like, we have the Ion Life channel, it has a lot of the same kind of stuff, and, like, all this other, and they'd be like, oh, but it's not as wholesome.
How do you know? You never even heard of them.
I don't understand why. You just have all these channels of filth.
Then why are you fucking buying them? I have an idea. Don't watch TV. Go do something else with your life.
I mean, that's just getting into the whole, like, why it's okay for, like, some people to watch TV and not do anything else, but, like, if you do something that isn't that, then you're wasting your life.
Yeah,
Like,
my parents have that, double standard. You know, they come home after work every day and all they do is, like, watch TV and that's it. That's all they do. You know, except on the weekends, they might, like, work around the house and that's it. And it's like, okay, so that's different from me spending my free time playing games. How exactly?
get off that damn computer. And I don't think I'm gonna get out of 5th. Oh, maybe? Nope. Alright. This is a reset.
Boom. Boom.
Boom. That was quality.
That was good. The best jokes are the
hell
ones
was
that
that
aren't
noise?
jokes.
Yeah. Such as you know.
No, as you know.
That was a beautiful turn. Yeah, speaking of stupid TV viewing habits, I'm sure I've bitched about this at some other point, but, like, whenever I end up talking to the kids, Justin's always like, we are not allowed to have, like, our video game system in the living room because it takes over the TV, even though Grandma usually just falls asleep and doesn't watch whatever's on anyway, but she wants to at least, like, have the option to have it be there. And usually when she does watch TV, it's, like, the Home Shopping Network, so that she can bitch about, like, one of the people on there for some, like, apparently there's just this one person on there that she hates, and yet always watches it anyway. I don't even fucking know. Why? What? I don't know what just caused me to spin out. Damn, I actually hit with that. Can we not? Oh, I almost had 2 hits in a row with green shells. Oh my god, really? Really? Not sniping 3rd for me. I had 1st until I drove into a pixel of lava.
I'm so far behind everyone else, it's fucking comical.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, I have no control over this game whatsoever.
I mean, I've just basically come to learn that anytime that you're not going in a straight line, you need to be jumping. That's basically my way of dealing with it. not really sure what else to say. Oh, that was it, okay. Well, we've still just got Special Cup left, and, let me see, I remember one with a volcano, one with, like, I think there's another Boo level. I assume Bowser Castle 4, and then Rainbow Road. So, sounds like just general awesomeness all around. Hey, I got a C. What do you know?
Not bad, not bad.
Which, keep in mind, is still the 6th highest rank. I'm sticking with the tried and true Toad. Maybe not true, but at least the tried Toad. Yeah. Volcano, Ghosts, Bowser Castle 4, Rainbow Road. I expect great things. Alright, ignoring that that just happened, assuming that I actually did remember to cut that out. So, good stuff about to happen here. Not taking any chances with this shit, gotta immediately save state. I think this one is tolerable. Also, the map looks like dick butt. So the gimmick of this stage is, I believe after the first lap, frickin', like, volcanic rocks start falling randomly, and you have to dodge those.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're already happening. I guess it's maybe just in this one part of the track, I'm not sure. Oh my god. That was one hell of a jump there. It is dark. You can see more than shadows.
It is dark, but it is not afraid.
It's 1 meter in length. My teacher was a severe hottie. She was at least 3 feet in length, if you know what I mean.
No?
Yeah!
No, I don't.
I like that statement. If you're picking up what I'm putting out.
Come on back!
Clearly I should talk about my, horrible, overly sexual ideas for the, Story from North America YouTube poop. I was, like, trying to think of ideas for that at work the other day, and, basically every single one of my ideas immediately turned into, like, the fucking worst thing I had ever heard, so I'm probably not gonna share any of those.
That's how YouTube poops tend to go anyway.
Well, I mean, there's some that are just pure nonsense, but then you have, like, Zelda, I'm going to eat semen. Here's a story from your natural habitat. Daddy, 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 hurry, I found a family. What is all this? That's the point, Dad. Immediately leaves. What the fuck is the stage?
Thirst for blood.
Liking the vibrating volcano.
It's just kind of gyrating over there.
Okay, even shittier Boo level than the
shit.
previous Boo level.
Oh, shit!
All the fun,
Broken, you got that right.
all the fun and enjoyment of Banshee Boardwalk, but in 2D with slidey controls. Except in this one we can actually kind of see. I'm I'm keeping an eye out for hidden bridges, but it's not like I'm going to remember where any of them are, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can find my house. Boo. Boo. Find my house. Okay. The fuck does that even mean? Like, we say that all the time,
You
but...
can find my house. You know. It's a generic insult.
It's like how I used to tell people I would steal all their beers.
One many.
That was good. 3 speed.
Not even all the stars in the world can save me now.
Okay. I think I scared Pupsy.
Well, where even is he?
Like, just nestled up against me like he usually is.
Okay.
If I am sitting in this room, it is guaranteed that he is either gnawing on my foot or, like, inside my leg. Oh my god. Oh! Alright, I'll take third. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I'm actually getting more used to this one than I was with Mario Kart 64. And then I'll immediately have to forget what I learned and, reacclimate myself to Double Dash when we do that one next month. Speaking of which, that's the other thing I always remember about this game. Like, not about remembering this game in general, but just, like, my relationship with it. I just remember, like, when Double Dash came out, I was disappointed that it only had 16 levels, because this one has 40, and clearly that's the only, like, metric to say, like, which is better.
What the fuck is this? Is this Bowser Castle? Yep.
Yep. With, pipes. I don't know what that is in the background.
Fucking Doomsday Machine over there.
Frickin' Sonic Spinball stage.
This is fine. I have no problem with this.
Yeah, I don't know why this game felt the need to have so many Bowser Castle levels.
Well, you have 40 levels you need to make. You're gonna...
I mean, it didn't repeat any other ones.
Well, this was the one they decided to make the fluff. They were like, okay, we're at, like, 32. We need 8 more. Let's just make all of them Bowser's Castle.
Well, 20 of them they didn't even have to come up with, because they're just the Super Nintendo stages. But, I don't know. I just think it's weird how, within, if you count the 3DS version, within 5 different Super Smash Bros. Games, we've still yet to have an actual Bowser's Castle level.
That is weird.
There's like a third of one. In the 3DS version, there's a Paper Mario stage that becomes a Bowser's Castle for like 1/3 of its transformation.
I didn't know there was a Paper Mario stage. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like... It starts out as like a windmill from Sticker Star, then it turns into the pirate ship from Thousand Year Door, and then it turns into some kind of Bowser's Castle thing.
That's pretty neat.
I've not actually ever played that game. I've seen a bit of it, though, from like Vinny and stuff. And, assuming that in like 10 years' time, I'm somehow still doing LPs, even though I've run out of, like, interesting games to do a long time ago. There is a possibility I will do that game, because I said I would do Brawl. That's still yet to happen, and probably won't for quite a while. But, if I finish that one, and am not, like, 80 years old, then I may eventually do that one, but I don't know.
So I'm noticing you're not doing all that great.
Oh, shit, 40 car pile up. I might be able to catch up.
Oh yeah, maybe.
If I can use this mushroom at a good time. I'm just waiting for not a corner. Yeah, no. Oh, the majority at least. I did catch up, but then I hit a wall. That was like freaking half the racers in one clump. Okay, so yeah, we're redoing this one. 12, 4, 77 and pi. This is the good commentary. 12, 4, 77 and pi.
I don't know what else we're supposed to say. Look at this shit.
Can we get a few more of them pixels? Can we get a few
At least
more
we're
of
not
them
playing in the
pixels, 40?
fricking, like, tiny-ass resolution that it had at launch,
That's true.
which was, like, the size of a postage stamp.
You leave no cache GBA alone. It didn't do nothing.
Other than be kind of shitty. I think my first and only real experience with this emulator was when I tried to play, I tried Prime Hunters on it back in, like, 2008. It didn't work. It ran at about 30% speed. Because this was on my old, awful laptop. The laptop that barely clung to life and was a miracle that it did.
Use no cache GBA on no cache GBA with no cache GBA.
.com.
It didn't work.
What you'd have expected has not happened. Oh, come on.
It is a sad thing that you have fallen into the lava here.
The hell is this conversation? It just kind of turned into Shadowgate music.
I can tell you why they call me Big Dumb Donkey Kong.
So I'd like to point out, I was actually doing really, really well for the first half of this. I stayed in first and, like, made it through basically an entire lap without hitting, like, any walls. And then I messed up once, and now I can't get out of it.
Buck up, champ. You'll get it eventually.
Hitting the walls, peeing on Carl. Peeing on Carl. This frickin' sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, like, get some nachos.
I'm going to go to hell. Interruption in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Hello. Oh my god! Oh! Okay. We don't have to redo that one. Mm-hmm. It's fine. This game is disturbing. We're hoping to be done with it very soon. Right here. Getting this thing to work was a freaking nightmare. Let's re-explain it. No, not really.
He looks like he's getting squished.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. One level left, and it's one of the worst rainbow roads in the series. I mean, I don't dislike it necessarily, but it's not an easy one, from what I remember. Also, that sure is the Paper Mario castle in the background. What the hell did I hit? Off to a good start. fun.
Yes. I was having more fun singing that than playing this shit.
Wow, what were they thinking? There's a way to skip a good portion of the track at the end of this, but it's very risky. Oh my god. It's risky business. End of Splatoon.
Risky
business again. That's what I meant to do, yes!
The level's trying to kill me.
So, this is the practice run. Totally, totally not giving it my all here. Skip level! Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay.
Watch this be the good run.
Go, 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 go. I mean, I'm still only in 5th, but it's an improvement. Don't die. Shit, shit. No.
My strategy has devolved into just go insanely slow.
Well, he was freaking hyper earlier.
Oh, he won himself out there now. He goes to spurts.
He fires in spurts.
If he shoots.
If he bites you.
It's gonna give you a rash. Oh my lord. Did you message Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, why? No, I was catching up, damn it. Barbie Supermodel, let's do this! Oh. Nah, alright. I might get this on my second run. You want me to restart it, or you want to keep going?
Oh no, just restart it. You never have to wait
Oh,
on my
static.
account.
All of the background noise. Not allowed. This video was so professional before. Shit, I was not paying attention to what I was doing there. I was too busy trying to hit Luigi with my shell, and I, like, forgot to drive. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Yeah! I love doing that. If you can frickin' pull that off, it is the best, but it's very Really? So I activated a star there and bumped into Yoshi like a millisecond after he activated his own star. It was good.
That sucks.
You should attempt the shortcut.
Where is it?
I can't really describe it, so
Yeah,
maybe...
I don't know how you would.
Oh my god. It's towards the end of the track. There's like this extra path you can get to on the left that has this long straightaway with speed boosts.
This one?
Yeah. If you are going fast enough and just basically hit the bumper at the end of it, you can jump over a large portion of the track.
Yeah!
Oh, I missed!
Yeah!
Alright, let's not fuck this up. Don't fuck it up, Loogie! Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I did not turn into that nearly enough. Come on, keep fourth. Keep fourth. Don't want to redo it again. Okay.
The noises helped.
They definitely did.
Now all we gotta do is wait for me to cross the finish line. The shin-ish line.
And then we can set fire to this emulator and never speak of it again. I mean, that's what can happen there. That's the risk.
Life on the edge, as it were.
Oh my god.
I have no control over this game. I can't do it. There's nothing. This is how it's been the whole time for me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, well, fuck you too, game. You're a piece of shit and I don't like you.
Yeah, not the biggest fan of this one. It got a sticker for trying, but I just blame the hardware. GBA not really the greatest thing to put a racing game on. Also, I feel like I didn't do that badly to get third, but I guess I didn't hit first place that often.
Yeah! How does it feel to be consistently last? Rank E.
Alright. So yeah, that was 2 hours of effort into setting up this game, which we did not really like all that much. Gotta say, 5 out of 7 on that one. And, yeah, I have nothing else to say about this game.
Piece of wood out of Shigeru Miyamoto.
I feel like every single Mario Kart video is going to be us just doing extremely badly and shitting on the game despite it not being the game's fault.
That seems to be what it's been so far. I expect that to change as we get into the more modern ones, but it also...
I expect Double Dash to be okay. Assuming that we can... I see no reason why it wouldn't run properly, but well, I guess we'll worry about that next month. But yeah, goddamn.
God damn.